What's up, guys? Got another box of 2015 Contenders here. Still looking for that Jameis Winston card. Hoping that we can get something better out of the autographs and swatches than we did the last couple boxes of it we opened. Liking what I'm seeing out of it, not liking the inserts I'm getting. This will probably be the last one I get. These things are pretty spendy when you're chasing one card. Completely see the value and why people just buy the individual cards that they're looking for, because it seems like that's the smarter way to go. I haven't wised up yet to do that and just buy the one card, but once you're a couple hundred in, you start to see the light, I guess. So let's get the packs out, let's get them open, let's see what we can do with this box. We've had some decent luck, but we haven't gotten those cards that we're looking for here. Start on the right and start ripping. If you haven't watched the other videos, Contenders is a pretty decent set. It's attractive looking. It's got a pretty good base run and some interesting inserts. I like it. I think that it's pretty amazing. I don't think I've pulled one of these championship tickets yet. It's got the limited to 99 holographic. I don't think the other boxes I've opened have had any of these, so this might actually be something kind of cool. I don't remember that they had it, but I've opened a lot of boxes lately, so maybe I'm just misremembering what I've opened and what I haven't. If anyone knows anything about those refractor-looking ones, hit me up or leave a comment. I don't know a lot of the values. I collect more just for my own personal collection, and to one day sell it and be disappointed with what it's worth. So that's a little bit about me. Got the Steve Young Contenders legendary card. It's kind of cool looking. It's got that nice cut to it. I'm not a fan of the cut cards, but I'm a big fan of Steve Young, so that's kind of cool that they threw him in there like that. 2 cards, 2 inserts. That means that we're probably going to be hitting a drought pretty soon with Contenders. I know that a lot of the boxes that I've opened of it, man alive, a lot of the boxes I've opened of it seem to have that, where there's probably 5 to 10 insert cards in the whole box, and then you have 4 or 5 packs that are just completely devoid of anything of value. Like this one, there's just nothing there. The base cards are nice. If you look to put together a set of that, you know, I don't know if it would have actual value to anyone else, but it's a good looking set. It's pretty diverse. It's got a lot of players in it. It doesn't have the Hall of Famers like some of the newer stuff does too much, unless it's the insert set. And the insert sets are pretty nice looking too, if you like those cut up cards. So that's definitely something, if you're a collector like that, you can do. Speaking of the cut up cards, here's Eli Manning's pennant card. Kind of nice looking. Looks like it should be hanging in a bar somewhere, not in my pack, but that's just me. Let me know what you guys think of those cut cards, or what you would even put those in. You know, when you get a card that's a triangle and you try and store it in something that's meant for squares, you know, it gets beat up in the package and then it gets beat up when you open it. So let me know how you guys keep those things in good shape. Here's another one, Russell Wilson, MVP contender. Like this one, it would make sense. You put it in a normal deck protector this way. But the Eli Manning card, you put this in a deck protector this way, you're still going to ding up the top when you pull it out and all that. And you can even see it's not quite as sharp as it should be on the top, because it's been dinged a few times just in the package. So let me know if you guys know a good way to preserve those. Otherwise, they're just going to get tossed with all the other cards that I have in just a soft sleeve, minus all the autographs and swatch cards. I put those in the snap tights, the magnetic cases. See what we got here. Ty Montgomery. That's an interesting card. Ty Montgomery rookie ticket. He's a guy that drafted as a wide receiver, played a lot of running back last year, looked pretty good. If you look, you can actually see the stitch. This is probably the either bottom of his actual jersey down here, or maybe it's the sleeve up in this area. But he played a lot of running back last year. Looked pretty good. Looked great coming out of the backfield. But then the other rookie running backs started to look better, and they're a better fit. Green Bay, they just need to go spread, stop trying to run it as much, put Ty Montgomery in the backfield, and use him like they used to use Reggie Bush down in New Orleans. That said, in full disclaimer, Ty Montgomery is on my dynasty team, so I really want him to get that starting role in some capacity there in Green Bay. He's pretty pivotal to my future in that dynasty league. I won it 2 years ago. Didn't do as well this year. Thanks for that, Andrew Luck and David Johnson. When you're down your 2 studs, it makes it a lot harder to be competitive. Man, this box, these packs, they're not wanting to come open. And what do we got here? We got Contenders, cut, round number 2, TJ Yeldon, Amir Abdullah. TJ Yeldon filled in a few times this season and looked pretty good. Amir Abdullah, he's always hyped going into the season, and he never really produces the way they think he's going to. He's probably about to be on the fast track out of town. So we found 1 swatch so far. Still looking for the other swatch and the autograph card out of here. Hopefully we can pull a Jameis Winston. I'd be okay with a Mariota. I guess I'm okay with Jarsky Tart. Autograph, not bad, out of 199. It's a good looking card. Not really what I was hoping for. Seems like Contenders must have autograph cards for every single person drafted that year, rounds 1 through 7. Really wish that they would have stopped at like round 3 or 4, because a lot of these guys that I'm pulling, I'm just not a fan of. Didn't know he was a 2nd round pick. Thought he went a lot later than that. 2015 was a while ago, so kind of hard to remember. His signature looks a little funky, but still, good looking card. Happy to get any autograph card that I can. Still got 1 more swatch hiding in there somewhere. Still hoping to pull Jameis Winston's rookie swatch or autograph. The autograph isn't looking very likely. These things have been pretty true to the box numbers. So if you pull the first signature, you're likely not getting a second one. But I can tell you that I had a box earlier where it said it was going to have 3 and it only had 2. And I don't think there's anything that they can do for you at that point. That's why they write average at the end of it. So not much you can do about that. Just happens sometimes. I'm still waiting for the day that it says 3 and I get 4. This one had Andrew Luck, pennant looking thing. It'd be nice if they at least said what set this is or what the insert type is. It just has his name on it, Contenders, his name on it, that he's a QB. Doesn't say what it is. I mean, I know this looks like a pennant, but it doesn't say what the subset is. So we're down to our last 3 packs. We'll see what that last swatch card is. Really digging the swatches. I like them myself. A piece of game used jersey on anything is pretty cool. Something that sets it apart a little bit. Rookie of the Year, Duke Johnson. That cat's been doing a lot of good stuff. Coming out of the backfield. Doing a lot of what Ty Montgomery should be doing. You're running that hurry-up offense because you're always behind, below 2 numbers. Of course, now they're going to be having a new quarterback there for the however many season in a row. And they just got Jarvis Landry, so we'll see if that helps turn their fortunes around. Maybe they can win 3 games this year and just really blow everyone away. Nothing in that pack. So we got the last pack here. Should have a swatch in it. Crossing our fingers, hoping it's someone off that box there. Not Tyler Lockett, please. But Mariota would be okay. Jameis is the goal. But Gurley, Cooper, any of those guys would be great too. Arian Foster. He was my boyfriend for a long time. Had him in every fantasy draft for several years. Put a lot of faith in him. Won a lot of titles with him. Still trying to get an autographed ball from him. The last swatch is Sammy Coates, rookie ticket. I think I might have gotten this one already. Sammy Coates seems to pop up a lot when I'm pulling packs. He needs to turn it on in Pittsburgh to really make any of his cards worth anything. But good looking card. The swatch is very basic. It's just the fabric. So I ended up getting the Sammy Coates swatch. We got the Ty Montgomery swatch, which is kind of cool. Like I said, you can see the stitch and the Jaroski Tart autograph card. Not a bad pull. Not the pull I was looking for, but definitely could have been a lot worse. Hopefully the next box that I open will yield some better results. I'm probably done with Contenders and probably done with 2015 altogether. But it's a good set. If you're looking for something, Contenders, it has a nice look to it, very clean. And yeah, I'm happy with what I got. Even if I didn't get the guy I want, I'll probably just buy his actual rookie card rather than keeping up with all these packs. Let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know if you've gotten anything good out of Contenders or if you've gotten a lot of second tier, third tier rookies. Until the next video, peace out.